St. Joseph of Knock, Knock, Ireland, August 21st, 1879. At 8 p.m. on August 21st, 1879, a diverse group of 15 people, including men, women, and children, beheld a silent vision of the Blessed Virgin Mary with hands and eyes raised towards heaven and wearing a crown upon her head. St. Joseph accompanied her and was robed in white with hands joined and head bowed. There was also St. John the Evangelist wearing a bishop's mitre and holding a large Bible. They all appeared at the south gable of the Knock Parish Church in a blaze of glorious light. Behind them, to the left of St. John, was a simple altar with a lamb symbolizing Jesus Christ, the Lamb of God, standing upon it. Adoring at the altar was a group of angels. St. Joseph appeared to be close to middle age, with hints of gray in his hair. He was clothed in white robes, standing barefoot at the Virgin Mary's right-hand side. His head was inclined forward and appeared to be paying his respects to his blessed spouse, and adoring the Lamb on the altar, his hands joined in prayer. He was the figure of humility and of a gentle disposition, in contemplation of the Holy Virgin and the Lamb of God. He is showing the people to have reverence for the Mass and to honor the Mother of God. The faithful must be like St. Joseph in his humility and prayerfulness, setting aside trials and distractions to spend more time in quiet contemplation of God and His works. The following are some of the eyewitness accounts. Mary, Beerny. I beheld, standing out from the gable, 3 figures which appeared to be that of the Blessed Virgin, St. Joseph, and St. John. They stood a little distance out from the gable wall, and as well as I could judge, 1.5 feet or 2 feet from the ground. The Virgin stood erect, with eyes raised toward heaven. In the figure of St. Joseph, the head was slightly bent and inclined towards the Blessed Virgin, as if paying her respect. The third figure to be that of St. John the Evangelist. Above the altar and resting on it was a lamb, standing with the face towards St. John, thus fronting the western sky. On the body of the lamb and around it, I saw golden stars. Patrick Hill. I saw St. Joseph to the Blessed Virgin's right hand. His head was bent from the shoulders forward. He appeared to be paying his respects. I noticed his whiskers. They appeared to be slightly gray. I saw the feet of St. Joseph too. His hands were joined like a person at prayer. For the space of 1.5 hours, we were under the pouring rain. At this time, I was very wet. I noticed that the rain did not wet the figures which appeared before me. Dominic Byrne. I beheld the 3 figures, the Blessed Virgin, St. Joseph, and St. John. The eyes of the images could be seen. They did not speak. I was filled with wonder at the sight I saw. I was so affected that I shed tears.